United States. Who's going to come out on top? We're not too sure yet, and it'll basically determine who will actually rise up. The general farmer strike. Across the country, farmers have entered into farmer strikes. Recognizing that the low prices are forcing them to sell their farms, they hold off on selling their produce to force the prices to rise again. While this initiative is commendable, it hurts non-farmers immensely. Who often have been hit by the crisis by now as well, cannot afford to buy their bread anymore. 100 political power. You know, I'll take the negative 100 political power. Norway has oil. I know they got oil and they got fjord. I think that's about it. I don't think Norway is known for anything else. At least from my ignorant opinion. It's not opinion, my observation. I don't even want to call it. Are they the ones that sell that fish that's basically just like rotten? I know, or is that Sweden? Not too sure. Okay, Mustafa Kemal sees power. It can be a great tourist industry. People love fjords. What if you made a fjord out of Lego? Think about that one. Jack Reed's been elected president of the United States. Okay, so we're going to have a four-way civil war no matter what. The workers' strike. In response to the hardships of the Danish economy, has been hit by, lots of people are getting laid off. Worried for their own jobs, workers in one of Denmark's major companies led a strike, seeking arrangement with the bosses to ensure job security. You know, we'll let you strike for now. One of the best places to live. It could be a good place to live, but simultaneously not be famous for anything. Okay, so we're gonna ban lockouts and strikes. Ban them for 1 year. Also trade with Germany, devalue the krone. Black Monday will soon be over. Yeah, but again, we're not going to trade any more units right now. Okay, what do we need to research? It's almost 37, which means we probably want to get more industry tech. Like, that's usually the best way to start off any research. Just bolster your economy as much as you possibly can. Look, this is down the Stockholm path, so don't take it out with me. Take it up with the Danish, okay? Liberal victory in Brazil. This is only done through the Social Democratic trade, I believe. Oh, we could make some great television. Okay, so we're about like half a year from being able to form the Nordic Council, and we'll probably just try to rush down those focuses as fast as we possibly can, like once we actually get the opportunity to do so. Iceland asks for financial relief. The government of Iceland has come forward with us with a request for financial assistance during this crisis that we find ourselves in after Black Monday. They claim that with an adjustment of Danish cash into the Icelandic economy, they will be able to finance their own recovery programs. The amount they ask is relatively small due to the difference in population density between our two nations. Should we grant this request? Yeah, why not? You know what, Iceland, you are a great friend. You've got our flags are very close. King Ottawa, loyalty to England. No, you should be loyal to me. Do not be loyal to the Canadians or to the English. Only Denmark. Only Denmark. Greatest country on earth. Greatest country on earth. I don't know. I've never been to Denmark. I've never been to Europe. So maybe one day. Maybe one day. we can go to Denmark. I mean, it still is a colony. I mean, it's a puppet state of ours right now. So we want to keep it in our sphere of influence for as long as we possibly can. I believe we should be able to keep it. Yeah, let's like annex Scotland and Finland, and I'll have a great time. I was even thinking of like doing like a Scandinavia campaign in Victoria too. I know Scandinavia is available there as well, and it could definitely be fun. I don't think I've ever played any of the Scandinavian countries in Victoria. So be on the lookout for that campaign sometime, maybe this summer. Who knows? I don't think like the North Sea Empire is that what Scandinavia is called in the base game when you go fascist? I believe that's the case. Probably in the Schleswig Wars, Victoria to Denmark. I feel like it'd be very difficult, if not basically impossible. Scandinavian, the Return of Darkness. Yeah, we can definitely maybe see about that. 37. Let's go for research bonus. Germany has accepted our deal. The German government has accepted our deal to buy additional German goods from the market to cooperate in our endeavor to lower the krone in value compared to the mark. Okay, sure. That seems good or bad. Okay, let's devalue the krone. Oh, so it's only Denmark becomes the North Sea Empire. I thought it was like Scandinavia, like when it's united, but okay, the legation cities have collapsed. Really? Already? How is that possible? I don't think I've ever seen the. You fell apart so fast. Then all the warlords kind of just annex the territory. Is that the left KMT? They're doing pretty well. I don't think I've seen them. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the left KMT do this well in a long time. They actually have more troops than the enemy. I don't know how that happened. Because left KMT usually just sucks ass. Even though one time we tried playing as left KMT, we got our ass handed to us, so. Okay. Looks like, yeah, Russia has now gone national populist. We'll start throwing some influence in Finland. We might see Finland join up with the Reichspakt pretty soon. Yeah, maybe they got elected with the events as well. That's entirely possible. They usually just don't do very well. Okay, standoff in America. Who is... I mean, it's definitely a four-way civil war, because if Reed or Long get elected, it's always a four-way civil war. So it's like, Alaska is joining the Pacific States. We'll see if the United States does their west or east plan. Usually it seems like, I would always say going for like the East Coast is typically better. We'll see if MacArthur does. I don't know if I've seen MacArthur do the West plan, where they kind of annex specific states and give up this territory to the east. To me, that just seems weaker because there's probably less industry in California than there is in like New York, for example, or Upper Maine or Upper New England. Okay, more wars. The foundation of Lego. Let's go. We're one step towards our goal for world domination. The woodworking shop of Billund carpenter Old Core Christensen has been going through a rough time during the last year. Due to Black Monday crisis that has hit Denmark, fewer customers ordered furniture in the once prospering carpentry workshop. Christensen therefore decided to focus on smaller projects and start to produce toys for kids. While the process has not been extremely profitable, with most customers paying in kind, it's allowed the workshop to stay afloat, and the toys now being shipped under the brand Lego, a contradiction of Legolt, or Play Well, are growing in popularity throughout Denmark, as well as in the Schleswig-Holstein, and our profits are rising. We've done it. Step 1. Sweden just needs to invent IKEAs, and Norway just gotta find some oil, and then we'll be unstoppable. We want better rifles. Soft attack being a it's okay. Limited conscription, light tank manufacturers. What about our aircraft? Fighters are not bad. I mean, getting military upgrades right now makes no sense. So let's go for a Danish military infantry equipment production. We'll maybe upgrade those when we can. The death of Thorvald Avigard. Composer and organist Thorvald Agard has been reported to have died in the city of Rinj on Funen today. Avigard, Serbia, please. Avigard is widely considered to be one of the best and innovators of Danish popular music, and written the music of several popular songs like Akir, Spuden, Cedar, Stum, Bag, the Spurvin, Cedar, Stum, Bag, Kuvitz. I fucking love that song, dude. It's a classic. It is an absolute classic. The left KMT actually beat Najin Clique. They'll probably go to war with Shadow Clique soon, but I mean this honestly is better than the this is better than I've done as left KMT. Where'd my phone go? 'Cause I heard it like go off and I don't know where I put it. Yeah. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Okay, we devalue the krone. Let's do some good old-fashioned reforms. 56 days seems good. Finish saunas. Yeah, we could go for some saunas as well, but I don't think Finland's going to join the Nordic Council. Okay, industry, research slot. Basic artillery. Look, the AI. Shut up. Yeah, democracy is prevailing in the Philippines. The Indo-Chinese Union is actually doing absolutely terrible. This is maybe the worst I've seen the Indo-Chinese Union do in a long, long time. They'll probably lose Saigon. Germany Asia will hold on to its control. Take Finland as well. Seems like that might be difficult. Yes, United States, they've taken land here. Who's getting volunteers? You're getting volunteers, of course, from the International. You're getting volunteers, actually from nobody yet. Only the CSA has volunteers at the moment. Oh, did the game crash? Well, fantastic. Love to see it. Can you not crash, though? That'd be good. That'd be nice. 1 sec while we reload, we reload the game. Yeah, resume our autosave. Reload our save. I don't know how long it's going to take. That's okay. We can also listen to the new loading screen song. That's always nice. Always fun. I don't know if the song is copyrighted and get muted in the Twitch VOD. I think it sounds to me, this music sounds a lot like it's from Tropico. Maybe that's just me. I do like Tropico though. Maybe I should play Tropico on stream at some point. I'm trying to think, what tropical games do I actually even own? We'll just wait for this to load. While this is loading, we're gonna look at my Steam library. Because I have no idea what else to even play this whole week. I have basically just a bunch of blank slots for streams, so I have no idea what I even want to stream. Tropico. I have Tropico 4 and I have Tropico 3. Is there a Tropico 6? Isn't Tropico 6 already out? Tropico. On my wish list. I mean, Tropical 6 seems like it's the newest one. Is Tropical 6 on the Xbox Game Pass? This is still loading, so we'll... Again, if you're watching on YouTube, I apologize. I'll try to cut this part out if I can. Or I'll be too lazy and just forget. I'm not too sure. We'll find out. What game? Wait, go back. What game is that? Okay, it's starting to load back in. We're not playing Undertale. It doesn't seem like that'd be a great fit for the channel. I don't think Tropical's not on the Game Pass at all. How sad is that? Okay, well, hey, look, we're back. We're gonna quickly do like a hard save just in case. We could do Kaiserreich as Texas. I've done so many Kaiser. I think like every single Kaiserreich campaign, other than maybe like one, has been in the United States. Anyway, hey, look, we're back playing Kaiserreich again. I'm not too sure how much time we lost. I think it auto saves like every week, so we're probably not like so far behind. Like I was saying, the United States. So you want to send anyone to there? I mean, you can probably send them like one division, just so we're actually doing something for a bit. Okay, another war's breaking out. I'm assuming this is the Belgrade Pact War. Let me just move this a bit. The fall of Boston. Christ on the Danube. Let's assign you. No, Austria worth Hungary. I know. I think Lego still exists, or at least I hope so. We'll send you over to MacArthur. Okay, you're gonna fight Hungary. Bulgaria is not at war quite yet, but they will be soon. Establishment of the Rikspoliset. Today, the realm police start operations. This new organization will serve henceforth at the utmost level of Danish police, being under the command of a single national Rikspolitician, the chief of police. This reform will sure to streamline the Danish police apparatus for years to come, aiding the efficiency of law enforcement and securing the law with additional layers. I mean, if you know, the Reichspakt or the Entente, it doesn't really matter one way or the other for me. Okay, Switzerland had some revolutionaries. I'm assuming territory is going to get switched over between the two. And we'll kind of see which way Switzerland actually ends up going. Okay, the Fourth Balkan War. So, I mean, like, there's just kind of wars all over the place. Okay, we have one troop in Maryland. Elections in Denmark. Hey, look, it's our single division. Let's send you... Well, first you'll be an infantry expert. Let's send you to this front and see if we can maybe take over New York City. Okay, the Guangxi clique has like 8 states. The Guangdong clique has fallen. I'm assuming there's probably just like one militia troop there. It's probably not going to be like super powerful. You're actually just going to march straight to New York City, which is nice. There we go, the Treaty of Stockholm. Residents and diplomats of all three major Scandinavian countries have gathered in Stockholm for a treaty to kickstart closer cooperation between the Nordic countries. We share values not everyone in the world shares with us, and against a hostile world, the nation of Scandinavia ought to work together, they argue. No hard agreements have been set here, but it does look like following ups to the gathering might be more instrumental. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Ratify the Treaty of Stockholm. We'll see if everybody does that right away. I'm assuming it's going to take a little bit longer for these guys to do it, just because they're AI. Another Constitution Day, Spanish Civil War. Well, we can see... You have one port here, a port in Boston. You guys been cut off, which is really nice. Gonna make sure they don't just, you know, let's take New York City. Okay, New York City has fallen. Danish troops took the city for the American government. And then we can kill you. And then we kill you. And then we kind of clean up all of this. That's gonna be like a pretty bad position for the CSA to be in, because they're not gonna have any actual access to the sea anymore, or to the ocean. But the thing does kind of reduce the amount of imports they could possibly receive. Okay, 37. Let's go for excavation 2. 1 military factory. I guess we'll just put that in the rifles for right now. I'm just kidding. We're going to put you into basic artillery pieces. There we go. I know we're not using the artillery pieces right now. We will be using them in the future. Iceland elects to remain part of the personal union. After the Ville Creek in 1919, Iceland, at the time fully part of Denmark, was given its independence under a personal union with Denmark, and with Denmark taking care of Iceland's foreign policy until possible revision of the plebiscite in 1944, 25 years after Iceland's independence. As such, they came along into Middle Europa, and they remained in general in accord with us. However, Iceland's position makes their Middle European membership less than ideal, and as such, the Iceland declined over the years. Under the dissent that this caused, Icelandic politicians have expedited referendum. The Icelandic people elect to maintain our relationship. Iceland shall thus remain our sphere for the coming years. Let's go. So you are now ratifying the Treaty of Stockholm. Love to see it. Sweden is going to ratify. Everybody's ratifying right away. Let's ratify Stockholm. Let's form ourselves a united Nordic Federation, and we'll have a great time. Are you... Okay, so the port is over in Providence. The Chinese rebellion has been defeated. Again, it doesn't happen that often that the revolt fails. We actually have a lot of troops in this little pocket. Like, more troops than I would otherwise kind of expect. War in South America. I believe you guys are probably just, troops that got called up randomly. Maybe like event spawn troops down here. And they don't have any leaders actually leading these armies. And their troops are kind of also garbage. There are a lot of CSA units here, though. Like a scary amount. Let's actually go for early mobilization. We are at 21% war support, which is not horrible. I mean, at least it gets us to partial mobilization, which is nice. And we'll take that. Serbia, I'm guessing, yeah, Bulgaria lost the war. Is Albania a puppet state? Or are they just kind of neutral? They are, just neutral. Eastern Revolt. Bulgarian government's been overthrown. Okay, what war is over now? Puerto Rico? Okay, we don't care what Puerto Rico's doing. Okay, delete this. You stay here for right now. We want to see if we can take these ports. They did already take back New York City, which is unfortunate. Are they actually going to leave Boston? I don't know what you're doing actually there. We'll be over here. We'll be able to get reinforced. Defend us. I don't like that you took back New York City, but really not much we can do about that. We got 50 fighters. Not a lot. We would like more than that. Okay, let's be up to like 100. I know we're not building any planes right now. Again, we don't really have much in the way of industry to actually make that happen. When are you going to go to Boston? You're going to go Boston right now? You're going to stay back. You have an airport, not enough intel. Let's cut you guys off, maybe? That'll work? I don't think MacArthur has enough troops actually in this small little corner here, unfortunately. You're gonna try to take Boston. We can maybe try to clean this up. There's not that many troops in New York City. Okay, you're technically surrounded. Stockholm's been ratified, but can't do this until you two both finish that focus, and I don't know exactly when that's going to be, because you are... It actually doesn't tell me how long it'll take you, so... I guess we'll just go for 10% stability. Follow that up with a... like a military reform, and follow that up with... nothing else. What's that? We got 9 troops near Boston. We've got probably another 10 or so near New York City. They got 23 to 143 in total. Maybe choosing Arthur was the wrong side to choose here. I mean, how is the American Union State faring? I mean, they're doing okay. Can't tell if they push back their initial borders. They have not. They've actually lost territory to the Pacific States. They've actually lost a lot of territory to the Pacific States. You know, we will go for 1 level of recruitment law, liberal conscription for the wars to come. Hello, Ali Zwanen. Okay, we've taken this area. And maybe we go back to try to take New York. Again, we kind of also want to take Boston. We want to take over all of these areas if we can, obviously. Okay, Mexico joined the Third International. Anyone else in any factions yet? No, as far as I can tell. Argentina, I think they're losing the war against Chile. We'll see. MacLeod is going to lose against Tibet and Mongolia. And that's completely a-okay with me. But 50 more days till you're ready. But again, you gotta wait until no other Nordic country are currently spearheading this issue. Yeah, so I think how this works is that only like one country can actually do these focuses at a time. Which is kind of nice, because we can actually get through this way faster if basically 3 countries are going to be doing these focuses. Poland has joined up with Cyniclus. I have never seen this faction form before. I knew it was possible. Let me go back here. I knew this was a possible faction, possible faction to form